Hello, traders. All right. Wow, today's been really good fun. So I just wanted to come on stream basically and cover some more price action. I'm also going to bring up, what is it I need to be bringing up on here? Um, it's not there. Oh well. So, this has all happened much quicker than expected today. This is, yeah, really interesting stuff. YouTube notification gang. Oh, I'm glad it's notifying people again on here. Okay. I'm still going to come on here later this evening with Luxury unless he does want to join in now and we can do some stuff. I think this, again, is just another general update. And then we'll go live again this evening. So we're gonna do 3 live streams today. We're gonna go crazy and do 3 live streams today. Oh no, you know what? No, Luxury's here. Okay, yeah, let's get Luxury on call and let's see if we can have some marathon live stream because I was planning to do this in the evening when America's open. The US markets are open. So yeah, let's just do this. I am looking for a possible short scalp off of this, okay? So it'll be useful if Luxury's on the call. Let's bring him on. Okay. Share this and invite. All right, let's go. This means headphones on in the middle of the afternoon. I need to get some headphones that aren't quite as big and bulky as this. Or just use my... Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's see if I've got a lighter pair of headphones that I can use for this. Possibly somewhere. Oh, I won't even be able to hear Luxury when he comes on. Is he here? Oh. Hello, mate. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes. All right.
How is everyone doing? Well, how are you doing, I guess?
I'm doing good. Your new microphone is sounding very clean.
Is it sounding good? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Oh, can you see my screen?
Let me just check. Yeah, I can see your screen. Yeah. All good.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, I just thought I'd hop on and do another little bit of
Why not?
analysis on this today. Right. So let's zoom out on this. So yeah, it's been mad. I was not expecting a reaction like this off of where we are now. Oh, hold on. There's probably an echo. I've still got the speakers on. Yep, he's echoing. My fault.
Oh, was that echoing?
Yeah, no, it's my fault. I wasn't expecting to do all of the get you on this. So
this looks quite a good move up, right?
It does, yeah. It's surprising. It's the volume on this has been quite low. So again, it was just another one of those. Once again, we're just seeing coming down into a technical level, like we saw. And you posted this exact thing last night as well. I remember you were saying this at some point yesterday. Was it yesterday?
I think one of the days I was looking at this 47,187. That was
Yeah,
my
because
yeah.
we'd come into this daily. Or was it you that said that, or was I saying it? I think I
I
said it
don't
as well. And I was looking, yeah, we were looking for it to lose it and then to reclaim daily, and that's when it would get bullish again.
yeah, no, that's what I was
Yeah,
on about. Yeah,
yeah.
and that reclaim would have been like the long,
Hmm.
etc. So that's been quite nice. I think the
Yeah,
next level, the big level to claim now is probably going to be 49,300.
yeah. There it is.
And if we claim that, then uh,
Looking back up here, probably to be honest. Well, yeah, daily naked point of control. 50,000 again to 52.75.
I mean, yeah, we're at a daily now actually. So
Mm-hmm. I removed this off my chart earlier, which wasn't the. I wasn't expecting us to come back up here that quickly. So here is our resistance. This was within the area that we did have. So let's just draw that on
yeah,
there.
because this is also the 618 as well now. Like that golden. Well, from like the more local pool kind of. I don't know. You can find.
From
Yeah,
this
exactly.
little
Yeah,
high, isn't it?
yeah. So that's kind of what we're at the moment.
Yeah. It's so funny, man. It was like I was looking for this later on, and I was looking for it as to be a golden pocket from if we come down to here beforehand. So if we do like the big pull on this, and what I was like, the plan was for this, and this is more what I was going over what this morning on the stream, was that what I was hoping to get, and I thought we'd get a really explosive reaction if we did get this, was to put in a range and to just chop around a bit more, maybe one more rejection off of this before we get a big explosive move off of there, and then we have this as the golden pocket. But what we do have instead is this as the more local golden pocket coming in just here. Up at this one. There we go.
We had the. Let me just check this on Discord. Because I've actually taken like one trade on Bitcoin today, and then I've taken like these two scalps off of. If you look in the, I'll just send you the link. Actually, it'll be easier.
Sure.
On Discord.
I'm gonna hide these now because this was just for the purpose of this morning's video. We know we've come into that. We know these areas lower down. We know this is an area of resistance. We're looking at a swing failure pattern. We know that there's the weekly open up here as well. So those are our significant levels. I mean, here I'm in a long, but do I want to short it?
It's tempting.
It's a pretty good level. Like we bounced here, so you've got the daily level where we bounced. We've got these highs, we've taken out these highs, we've got golden pocket, and we've got weekly VWAP. That's enough confluence for a short. But oh, this could keep squeezing. Let's actually have a look at what's going on here. I'll set up a screen share for you in a minute if you want as well.
Yeah, I mean, the market sentiment is showing that there's like a lot of retailers buying this, isn't it? So
yeah, it'd be nice to get a little bit of. Okay, let's just have a look.
that link I sent you on Discord, right? That's the those were like the two scalps I took today, and I'm not in any other position apart from that long from the naked point of control.
Nice. You know what? I think I'm probably, we're in competition mode. I'm going into that. I'm going to close out this long because I think now the probability is better of the short just briefly, but we may have just missed the opportunity for that. Be nice to get another push, but I'll happily get back into a long if we get through this area.
This is a nice level though. Simple SR flip, right? As well. So
yeah. Okay. I need to figure out a way. It's so complicated to do everything on stream. But what I'm going to be doing a lot more of, I've got like YouTube open in one window, Bybit open on another window, got all of this open on this window with TradingView and Exo, and then I figured out why my Trading Light wasn't working, and it just doesn't work well on Brave browser. I don't know if do you still use Trading Light?
no, I don't, but I realized like different browsers give like different performance. Like I was using Edge for like a week or so, and I just stopped using it because Exo charts wasn't too good on there.
Yeah.
I kept freezing. Varang's actually meant to be releasing the desktop version or the desktop pro, and that's gonna have the Bybit thing in there. He said he's gonna release it in the next few days, so
nice.
So that should be good.
Yeah, I'm just I've started using Trading Light again because they've got a new version of it which has a look. It's really nice. You've got CVD. I just have it on there with the CVD open interest and liquidations, and it's been working quite nicely. I'm just gonna try and bring that on. So everyone, we're just chatting amongst ourselves at the moment. Okay. I'll have a look at the questions in a moment. You got that fresh daily at 49,564. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd like the look of weekly open before we get to that. I think all of these are already on my chart. I think I'm just hiding my daily levels. But hey, chart's going to get messy again, and then I'll claim daily open. What am I doing? Daily. Let's remove those positions. We know what they're
Are you still
all
using
about.
the actual Bybit app, or
I've been using HyperTrader a little bit.
Yeah, I've kind of switched to that at the moment in terms
It's
of
nice.
entering.
Yeah.
I mean, it's because I've got so many accounts. It's just such a hassle usually to keep track of it all.
Yeah.
So, yeah, having like this is a bit easier.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Let's just remove some stuff from my window. Okay.
I definitely wouldn't look to long here.
No. So, okay, let me just go on the following stream while driving. Nice. Yeah, I think we've sorted out the echo. Have we sorted out the echo? Can everyone just let me know if the echo is done? If the echo's gone, then that would be helpful. I'm pretty sure you're all good now. I've turned my speakers off, and I think that's what was causing it.
Yeah.
Before.
48,300. No echo, apparently.
Cool. Yeah, I'd like another push into this area just to see if we can get like 48,900 kind of area. If we can look for, yeah, I wouldn't want to scalp along at this point. Session VWAP.
No. I mean, I'm more happy, right, if I take a losing short trade than if I take a losing long trade, because if I'm taking a losing long trade, that means my portfolio is also going down also. And
yeah, the problem with taking a losing long trade is I find it so much more difficult to close at a loss.
Yeah,
a losing short trade I'm absolutely fine with because I know I'm up in US dollar value because I'm not using leverage, so it's like whatever, I'll just close it out. But yeah, losing shorts, losing longs are They're the ones that, yeah, they're the ones that really get to you sometimes. I have closed out of my long position that I did get this morning. I'd be happy to buy back into that, but for now, I'm probably more looking for a short, just if we do come back above that daily. We'll see what happens here.
What would be nice, right, is the VWAP again. That could be a nice long actually. If you look, but that's quite a way down now. But
Yeah,
would be quite nice still for a long. I think 47,900.
Yeah. Okay. My plan now, I reckon, for this, come back down, just fill out these single prints so they're not there, which it would be quite nice. Get a bounce off of that M high, then we put in a little mini range at the highs here. Then if we can, at some point later on, hopefully we just, so this should give us a little retrace down into here somewhere, start to form a range. It'd be nice to then take out these highs and then get the rejection off of this down here. That's what I'm looking for, and that's when I would get into a short, I think. But we'll wait and see. Why is this not loading? Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to ask the chat another question as well. Whose mic sounds better? We sorted luxury out with a new mic. I'm here with like a professional recording mic, and we got luxury like more of like a podcasty type thing.
Exactly.
But I might switch to just using the same one as you, because I think mine might be a little bit much on the low end, and yours is already like kind of podcast ready and stream ready.
Oh yeah,
so
I kind of just plugged it in. It was ready to go basically.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's good. I wasn't really paying attention to my high term time frame level for some reason, but that's good. I turned that on because yeah, 48,841. It's really obvious though. I'm thinking about it because you've got the golden pocket and you've got a clear resistance support flip here. And support into resistance. So
yeah, just coming. There's a lot of confluence here. Stuart Sharp says both mics are crap.
yeah.
Yours is better. See, maybe I've got to switch to the podcasty mic. I think if we have a rap battle, I'm pretty sure luxury would win that one. I mean, my voice is about as yeah.
I mean, what I was thinking was, did you want to do some of that alt stuff now, or did you want to save that for later?
What do we? Let's again.
Because if you read my, I don't know if I'm going to be about later 8 till 10, but like I'm around from like now to like 6:30, so I'm sure that's up to you or anyone else wants.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do that now. So I really just wanted to come on because we've had such a nice move, and the price action's been really, really good today. So I'll cover this, and then what we can do is go over some alts. Do you want to pick an altcoin? I can give you screen share, and then I can maybe do one. We can take it in turns, do a bit of analysis, and start to have a look at that.
Sure. Let me think.
So
which one?
What we'll do, let's put this to a okay, everyone, again, I know I asked this morning, but if we can, no, you know what, let's do it on the YouTube. If everyone can just comment an alt that they would like us to cover, I'll let luxury do the first one, so we'll cover that, Again, you can pick from anything that people are asking for on here. Then we'll go through another one, and then maybe we can do a couple that maybe haven't been asked about, because they'll be the ones that are going under the radar at the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Let's see what
So yeah, I'm just going to go over this today as well. So I was live earlier on, okay? So this is for everyone in here. We came down, and what we were looking for at this point is we did have this whole zone of support that was starting from this 47 to 50 area, which was, I believe that's a daily level on its own anyway. Again, I have cleaned up this chart. No, I can't remember what that was. It was an area nonetheless. And we had a bounce there, and then what we were looking at was for that to then take this daily naked point of control. As soon as we hit that, that's when I got into the long. So we did that on stream again this morning. Then since then, I've been holding that long. I did take profit when we came into VWAP, and unfortunately, I missed the opportunity to compound here because I was out. That was my dog walk. So dog walk indicator dump. So that worked out. That played quite nicely. So we had the little move down after the dog walk indicator, then into our golden pocket. So really simple stuff. You had first of all a change of market structure setting you up for the trident, which actually failed miserably yesterday but worked really nicely today. So we had that. Then we set up this bigger move up into our daily level with the VWAP, which was one of those little red zones that we were looking at for a potential short. I had to go out, so I didn't take the short. I just took profit at that point. And then you come back into your reference once again, take out these lows, get a really nice move out of that. So technically, it's been really good trading today, which it has been the last few days anyway. But this is just quite nice to see that after a few days of downside with shorts paying off, like suddenly we're back into like big bounce, big volume kind of thing. I'm not sure what the volume is like. Yeah, the volume's really good on the move up, actually. So yeah, it tells us a lot, like that we can still, there's still enough, there's not that much aggression, I guess, coming in really at this point. It's just being allowed to come down. This whole move down was on fairly low volume, so everything here is pretty low. If we go on to the 30-minute time frame, we zoom out and we're just looking at this as a basic. So we have the downtrend. You put in a low here, that's when you have the real spike in volume, but now it's starting to pick up again. So bull's still looking pretty good. The other interesting thing, so again, crew people will know what we're talking about here. There was one indicator that I put on my chart during Monday's trading room, and what were we looking for was historical volatility. We were looking for volatility to increase. Okay, so we could see that on the 1 hour chart, volatility was like basically non-existent at this point. There was no volume, no nothing. And we were looking for an increase of volatility at this point, either to break up or to get a nice move down. And we did get the nice move down, and that's continuing. Yeah, it's continuing to build volatility here as well, which is really good. So that was showing that the move was likely to happen. It did happen straight after we were looking at this chart. So that's really cool. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else on this to cover. So yeah, right now we're up against resistance, daily level, VWAP, and speed fan coming down. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Let's have a look at the chat. Have you been keeping an eye on here for
Oh God.
an alt that I want to cover?
Let me see. I haven't actually been able to look at chat. Let's see.
ADA seems pretty popular, of course.
Okay.
It would be.
Oh God, there's quite a few. Okay, I want to do link.
Link, yeah, Cool. We'll
Yeah.
do that.
Does that sound good? Does that, I mean, people are requesting that.
We've got a few on there. Yeah, Link's good because the thing with Link is I'm trading that off of like kind of high time frame, more
That's,
log stuff.
is it
So
that, like, what's it called? The parallel channel,
there's
fib
a
parallel
big,
channel.
there's a big fib channel on that, and I like to trade it off of that. I do look at other stuff, but most of my analysis is just going off of that fib channel on Link. So it'd be really interesting just to go back to linear and start to have a look at actual price action on that one. I'm just going to say as well, Crypto Mojo Life, the noise in the background of my mic will be my fan because it's really hot in here. So that's the noise that you're hearing. I'll turn that off in just a sec. But yeah, I will. Should I hand screen share over to you?
Yeah, sure.
And then I'll pull that up onto the stream itself. Cool.
Where's this? Okay. Share screen.
Let's get up to 50 likes again, everyone. We've got 80 people in here, so if we can get up to 50 likes, that'll be
Okay,
great.
Okay, this should be fine now. Can you see my screen?
Yeah. Okay, just hold on a second. I just need to get this up on YouTube as well. So let's bring it over the top of my screen, and then it'll be high resolution.
Yeah.
Cool, you're good to go. I'm going to turn my webcam off, and I will.
I'm just gonna delete everything. Yeah. So is that what we're doing?
Sure, yeah,
I'll
yeah,
do
go
that.
for it. Yeah, we'll start with like a nice fresh analysis on this.
Uh,
I'm just going to grab some water as well, and so I'll be back. Well, in like 10 seconds, but I'll let you just take over for a minute.
yeah, sure. I mean, what I'm gonna do, everyone, then is just start by marking out my higher term time frame levels. And you'll be able to see going from monthly down to like weekly time frame down to dailies. So I'm just gonna mark these out really quickly to begin with. And I like to start on the BTC pair. So this is the Link Bitcoin pair that we start with. Yeah, I mean, you could mark this one out, but I want to leave that. I'll leave these 3 monthlies to begin with. And then you go on to the weekly. Let's see, weekly, yep. That one there. There's a lot of coins to check, isn't there, everyone? I think that would be quite, yeah, that weekly. And then we've got the more local stuff, right? So you got this weekly. It's quite close, and I'll mark this one out for now. Yeah. Oh, actually, that one as well. Okay, so we've got quite a few levels actually. Move over to the daily, and then we get these going real quick. I mean, these daily levels are more for like your day trades, etc. So okay, I'm gonna leave it like this for now. I think that should be fine. Yeah. Yes, okay, so that's the levels, they're fine. I removed this weekly.
I'm back.
Hello.
Hello. I'm just gonna. I've just seen VWAP Fib has said full moon cycles indicator only. Do you know? Funny thing. We hit our recent high on a full moon, and since then we've been in the downtrend. So actually, full moon indicator worked really well on this occasion. I thought that was quite interesting. How we did put in a local top on a full moon.
So I've marked out these daily, the ones I want to be aware of at least. Yeah. Put these into a folder. Let's get some fibs going. And where's most of the volume being put in here then? From the high. Let's test this.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So we're at that right now. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so we're at the point of control. So now kind of I want to zoom in and see what's going on even closer. If we're at that locally, how does the volume look? What would be interesting? Okay. This is a big level then, right?
So yeah, it looks pretty significant where we're at.
I'm not talking at all. I feel like I'm just in the zone right now, trying to get in.
It's always really difficult to like talk and chart at the same time.
Yeah, it is. That's why most of the times when I do the streams, I'm just like, I put
Bit of
music
music
on.
on in the background, yeah. It's the problem with YouTube though. As soon as we put music on, it will just be like, nope.
Exactly. Okay, so let's see. I've got too many here. Daily. Ooh.
Jason, I would put some non-copyright music on in the background, but it's all horrible to listen to, and I really don't want to. I'd much rather just sit here in silence and talk than have some of that non-copyright garbage on. It's I've tried it a couple of times and it gets me completely off the flow because like I just end up concentrating on the music and be like, this is horrible. Like I can't think about what I'm talking about.
I think, okay, I'm getting somewhere with this now. Okay, I think, yeah, okay. This level here is like really key to claim. This, I don't know what you, it's like a high volume node slash daily slash inverse possible head and shoulders forming.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not really a pattern trader, but you got this going on, and then that
Yeah.
could lead to value high. That's what, because if the way I'm looking at it, is this from like from this point onwards, we have this kind of range going sideways, and you have this just really large high volume node in comparison to anything else, or point of control of that mini range, and then you have the a daily right on top of it. So if it's able to come above and stay above the range, whole entire range point of control, and then claim the smaller range point of control and daily, that would look quite strong, especially in the short term. And I'd expect it to move quite a bit further up.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. You can probably channel what's this price action at the moment anyway as well. Those highs and lows look like they're going to a channel.
Oh, what, these ones here?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's have a look.
And maybe even connecting that. I'm looking more from the highs first.
Oh, these highs here?
Yeah.
These two? Let's have a look. So
I'm just
I kind of see what you mean, actually. Something like this, I think, because if I like that, it's got a good, nice midpoints really well, actually.
Yeah.
It got that midpoint going along. What I want to do actually is tighten this up. Okay, that looks a bit better, I think. Even the midpoint's not amazing, but the highs, the lows, again, back to the lows of the channel. What do you think of that?
And then you've got the rejection off the bottom of the channel on the deviation.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You've got the deviation, and then yeah, that is nice. You've got the, so that's quite nice. Let's look at how we can incorporate this then as well. The 786 and 83, I'm just going to put it out there. It's been like, I use that over the golden pocket recently. It's just been working so well.
On the alts, yeah. Or on Bitcoin as well, are you doing it, or just?
On both, really, on both.
Yeah,
like even
nice.
in day trade scenarios. I mean, so at the moment, we're at support, right? On this, you come into this, the pocket, bottom of the channel, point of control. That's quite nice support. You don't want to lose this channel though, really, do you? Actually, that's quite important. I think we'll keep this on here.
Yeah, important to keep an uptrend going on this. It would be interesting to see. Oh, you're doing link BTC, so that's cool.
And then we're going to go on. Let's just move on to the USDT pair because we can work out more from this as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Once you've done the analysis on this, I'll go over another alt afterwards, and then if you could just post into the altcoin section on Discord and into Coach's Corner and just put on your levels and stuff. And then so everyone can have a look back at that in case they've missed the stream. That'd be cool.
I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone that's actually trading this just wants to know, is it going up or down, right? Potentially oh my God, I'm being silly.
Litecoin.
Yeah. Should have told me, Luke. I had no idea what I was doing. All right, yeah.
Dust C, so we're definitely on an uptrend again. We haven't changed high time frame market structure even on this move down over the last few days. High time frame market structure is still bullish. The problem we have is like the medium time frames and things like the hourly time frame and below there we are still in a downtrend. So right now the overall chart for Bitcoin is very neutral again. We've come out of that like clear uptrend, and this is the first real sign of weakness that we've seen in a couple of weeks that we had, which was falling back inside an old range on like even the hourly time frame and stuff. So there's a possibility we're at a turning point and that we might not get up to higher levels, we may be seeing more of a pullback on Bitcoin and again on all the on everything. but on the other hand, we've literally just hit 50k again for the first time in a few months. It's going to cause a reaction, and the fact that we're only, I think, we're 7-8% down or something from 50k is not bad at all. Like, that's not a bad rejection. So if we do bounce here and we can start to work up and test 50k again, I still think that it's very bullish. And it's not for us to have this reaction at where we are on Bitcoin at the moment it's normal. We hit 50k, you're gonna get a pullback.
I think as well, also, if we get up to 50k and able to claim that again, then that's gonna be really bullish.
Yeah.
Because what we've had is like kind of a fake out at 50k at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And then coming down a bit.
What will be interesting, and I'll quickly recap on Bitcoin again before we do another alt, is if we come up, there's a level at like 51,300. I think if we can claim 50k, get everyone bullish again above 51,300, that's the point at which we could see maybe a larger correction coming up, because I think that's where we'd be able to trap traders. I don't think just touching 50k and then getting a quick rejection off of that is really going to see a major turn in trend. So at the moment things are still bullish on the higher time frames, but you've got to be aware, like, now shorts are back in play again for sure.
Exactly. Yeah.
Jason Nash, both of you are damn calm. It's soothing to listen to both of you. Thanks.
That's quite nice.
About the music, isn't the only consequence of the video is demonetized, loses advertising income, but with a video, no. So the last time I did a music stream on YouTube, it just completely took down the stream on like 3 or 4 occasions. So it just completely removed the stream until I stopped the music, and then it allowed me to restart it again. These streams aren't monetized at all, so I've got monetization off on this. What I do is once the stream goes up, then I've got it set for monetization afterwards, but that's like, it's nothing, it's peanuts. It's just what I have to do. Now that we've got over 1,000 subs, it's just YouTube do that automatically now. But I've specifically turned monetization off for all of the live streams anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't want everyone having to deal with adverts every 15 minutes.
We've definitely found a really nice support region on this though, on the USDT pair. Okay, so this is okay. Yeah, I don't know if you see this. We have like a very big point of control, a golden pocket, and a monthly level, all within like a very small region of each other.
Yeah.
Well, actually not really small, but it's in the region. It's gonna be really nice. So, and then we also have this going on as well, which I think could potentially play out. Something like this.
Okay.
Actually, nah. Ignore that. I don't like that idea as much anymore.
Came a bit too high, didn't it?
Yeah, this is definitely a good region though, for sure. That's what I think I'd look for. Yeah, because this is so how far down is this? That's around 20. That's quite far, isn't it? 26. But okay, we have to take into account if Bitcoin corrects, right? Then this is all into play.
Yeah, you'd need Bitcoin to correct and for Litecoin to fall out of that channel, and probably
20. God, that's far. I don't know about this anymore. That's far.
We'd probably have to come down onto that monthly.
Yeah, we would.
Yeah.
And 20 something percent. Where would that correlate if Bitcoin did something similar-ish?
I mean, probably 40K, isn't it?
39. I mean, I wouldn't be complaining with like that 40K region still, but I just wanted to continue going up. But yeah, I guess, I mean, that's more of a swing trade idea for sure. That just of initial looks.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
Yeah, I think we'd need to, like, it's good to be aware of that level on Link if everything just collapses.
I doubt it. I don't think, if we ever do get that, then it's there. But otherwise.
Otherwise, just healthy uptrend.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's just still maintaining market structure for the moment, So unless you start to like lose $22, then you look further down. But
Yeah.
I'll just let you do the next alt as well, and then I can do the
Yeah, sure.
I'll stop sharing. I'm just gonna get a glass of water. 1 sec as well.
Good nose.
Yeah.
Right. Bear with me again, everyone. Just share this with Luxury so you can see what I'm doing. Cool. Just a quick recap on Bitcoin. It does look like we may be about to see a quick move down, just to fill these single prints on here. So what I'm looking for is just a quick move down, probably to within this area before we get a bounce. Let's just draw a quick line on here because it might happen before I have a chance to draw it. So random line. That is at, let's monitor this. I would expect to bounce off of this, or at least within this region. Let's draw this as more of a region here. This should not be red. This should be green. Here's our local support. What we will also have off of this golden pocket here, and I am expecting probably another test up here as well. I think this is a very obvious level to be taking a short at. I do think that there's a stop hunt of these levels, so maybe we come up here. It would be nice to get a swing failure at that point, and then we can look at a retrace. I may scalp along if we come down here, just a quick little scalp, because we're still uptrending on this, but I will definitely be looking for a short if we do get up here and we can get a swing failure pattern off of that. So that is what we're looking for on the chart right now. That would fill the single prints. I think the single prints have been filled. So there we go. We're done with that. That's again what we were saying earlier on in the video, that would happen. Oh, my webcam's off. And I don't even need my webcam on. I'm going to disappear. I'm just going to be invisible for today.
I am back.
Hello.
Someone was just knocking on the door, so I had to deal with that.
No worries. Yeah, I'm just quickly recapping on Bitcoin before I go and do another alt. So I'm basically just looking for super local. We've got our highs up here. We've got support here. If we do just get a very brief move down into here, then I do think we come and take the stops up of these highs. It would be quite unusual for us just to reject and retrace down off of like a tiny little touch of a daily level like this. So I do expect this to get taken out at some point. And then I'll take a little short. So I have closed long. I've closed my long position, and I will look for a short if we do come back up into that region again. But we'll have to wait and see. What will be perfect is if we do come into this region around this evening at some point. So if this can chop around for a little bit, do something like this, move up, take the highs, hit speed fan, reject. That would be perfect. But we'll have to wait and see on that. Okay, next altcoin. People are still talking about music. There's not going to be music. You don't need music. If you want music on in the background, put your own music on in the background. I'm not gonna play music on this. It's too much hassle. I don't want to listen to non-copyrighted stuff, and if I listen to copyrighted stuff, it's gonna get me banned. If I do like private streams for the community, and I'll listen to some music. But
Fibonacci trader says 49,300 looks like a decent short to you. Naked point of control, golden zone, previously value higher, weekly open.
Yep.
Told us. I think that's what I'm looking. Well, if we come up there, then 49,300 is quite nice as well.
That's the big one, yeah.
And if we claim that, then you look, like we're saying.
This is so. This let me just open up this. So the plan from this morning is here. Okay, so this is where we were. We were taking the long. We were looking at this as our first area of resistance. This is exactly where we are right now. So we are literally like here at the moment. So if we do get this retrace maybe back down onto this and we start to chop around, I do think again if we do come up into this upper weekly point of control, the weekly level, what else was VWAP Fib saying again there? There's a load of stuff. We covered all of this in the morning stream. So yeah, I'm definitely looking for shorts there, and I do have a short position here. And maybe we could play that down to the yearly VWAP, because that would be amazing. So if we can get this move again, we've seen this has happened. If we can then come up into here and then reject and come into here, then I would definitely be scribble everywhere. I'd definitely be looking for a big reaction off of that. So yeah, that's pretty good. That's the first time I've used that little drawing tool on the stream. Just trying it out, an excuse to try it. Okay. So let me just zoom out. Again, anyone who missed that stream this morning, what was it on, half-hour time frame? There it is. And
At the moment though, I'm kind of you have to remain under the perspective that we're gonna probably go higher here, unless we lose 44k. That's the only, and that's the trend change for me. If we lose 44k, then I'd look towards quite a bit lower. If I just zoomed out for some reason, like the whole market structure is just remaining bullish. So,
Yeah, I mean, a move down to 42 would look relatively okay, but yeah, coming below 44, I just have to wait and see. Anyway, I keep going back to to Bitcoin. I enjoy trading Bitcoin. That's what I do mainly. So, what did we want? Cardano. I think that was the
Cardano.
I think that's probably the winner. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go completely fresh on this, and maybe just ADA BTC. Let's have a look at that on Coinbase spot market. That'll do. Oh, that's not very helpful. Not much history. It will do. It'll do.
Apparently, like breaking news about something about Binance, like being found innocent. or something. I don't know if you know about that at all.
Let's have a look. Ripple as well. But is it Ripple that's been? Or is it Binance? Ripple's trending.
No idea why. No.
Who knows?
Yeah, whatever.
I don't care about the news so much. Ah, man. What do I have to... you know what? The daily's within there, isn't it? This is a zone that's got a 4-hour order block on it. Just below. Point of control is going to be here. Too low, but do we have a high volume node around there as well? Yeah, of course we do, because it's an order block. Alright, here's your support. Which should be nice because you can sweep the lows. You could come down onto that daily. That's pretty wide. Let's just narrow this up a little bit. So Cardano at the moment, little mini downtrend, same as what's going on elsewhere. It did come into an area of support. Okay, so we did have the bounce, so we might not get another pullback. What we basically had was it testing the previous resistance that stopped it. We came back, perfect back test of that. That now looks pretty good. And after that, probably 786.83. So it does appear that this may have found a low. If we do sweep the lows, we'll be looking at this 5,300 sats area on that. However, I would say that we're more likely to come up towards this daily level again from here than we are to see another pullback at this stage. As long as like the Bitcoin, as long as Bitcoin still kind of continues doing what it's doing and doesn't have...
Even if it doesn't though, you know, Cardano was the only one that was like...
Yeah.
Moving insane, right?
Yeah, so Cardano has had its bounce and it did have its pullback, which is decent. There's not really on this chart an awful lot more to be doing. The thing with the BTC pair is all my history is on... Let's just have a look locally anyway, and then I'll take a look at the other chart as well. Is it the 0.5 that's holding us up? Not even that, 380. more or less. I didn't draw that right. Okay, yeah, that's Cardano BTC. I do think that that's probably the main move that we've missed right now. In order for another pullback zone, if there is a further pullback on the Bitcoin pair, I would expect that to come to within this area. We've got the daily level at 5,221. We've also got this order block and high volume node everywhere up towards about 5,300 sats on this. ADA/USD, what we have on here, again, I do have a whole video on this, so I don't I just realized I've got a whole video on this and I'm covering it again. The levels remain the same basically on here, is we are looking at, I should do something that I'm just going to do some fresh TA on, to be honest. Again, we've hit $3. It's a take profit area. The $3 was my target for this entire bull run, and we've hit it. So,
Do you think that how high do you think Cardano is going to end up going by the end of the bull run? Do you think?
I don't know, because I think obviously if Bitcoin lets rip, then like Cardano is going to have a pullback on the BTC pair. I think $3.40 is very reasonable. I do think if it could come up into $3.40, and I do think that that's quite likely on Cardano if this can continue. But the thing is, we're up so high on this coin, so it's like there's not a lot of value. There's not really much value left in this here. I don't see why you would buy this. And I always say this on my streams. I don't quite know why you would buy this when there are like 3,000 other altcoins to choose from. Why you would choose the one that's like up really high? Yeah, I mean at the moment it's a safe bet, but you're not going to get much percentage out of this. Okay, it's just not going to happen.
If anything, I'd be more inclined to look for a potential short. Well, on Cardano.
I wouldn't short it. We've got smart contracts coming out. What, 12th of September? Did they say smart contracts are coming out? The thing is, if they release smart contracts on 12th of September, I will sell my Cardano, because it will of course be like, it's going to be a sell the news event. And the reason why this is coming up so high, and Charles Hoskinson's a like legend at doing this. He did it in 2017. You create a load of hype. They're going to get all their hype into September. They'll have the release of smart contracts and they will dump on you. Okay? Nobody who's been buying Cardano down here at 3 cents, which was myself, okay, like pennies. We were talking pennies for Cardano, and we're now up into like £3. We've had 100x on this in a year. Okay, they are going to dump on you like you would not believe, and it is going to crash. Well? I will, yeah. And you just don't want to be like, it's okay to trade it, but if you're buying this as a long-term hold, you're going to be spending probably the next few years underwater if you do not know when to get out. And I don't know when that could be. Like, we could go up to $5, we could go up to $10, but what is that? It's only a 3x from here after we've done 100x in a year. Like, Cardano is literally up like 100x in a year. Is it? Let me just go onto log and just check this.
It's up a lot.
Let's go from our all-time lows at 1.7 cent. We're up 17,000%. Okay, since last March, we're up 17,000% on this. If you're new to crypto, this is not going to go up forever. That's all I can say. It just won't happen. We will see pullbacks. I think you're very safe at like $1. But yeah, it's a risky one to be buying now. There are better assets out there. I would say to anyone who's like massively hyped up about Cardano at the moment as well, like look
Only.
for the stuff. I mean, it's a really good project, and this is why I have been accumulating it for a long time. It is a really good project, and I do think it has a lot more upside potential on this. But be careful if you're expecting this to be a long-term hold, because we've seen from even like the best performing assets of 2017, like Chainlink, had a 90% correction and took a while to get back, even though it had its like bull market during the crypto bear market and things. So yeah, just be aware. Having said that, Cardano is my third biggest altcoin holding. So, and I'm still not selling it. But just be careful if you're entering here. Anyway, technical analysis, sorry. I think that's it on this chart, really. I think those are the levels. I think $3.40 is the next one that you've really got to be aware of. So we will monitor this, and I will quite likely, if we do come into this area around the 12th of September. Is it 12th of September, Cardano smart contracts? I'm just gonna... I don't know why I've got that date in my head. 12th of September. Oh, I've got a good memory. Okay, so if we do hit this level on the 12th of September, there is a very high probability I'm going to sell. I don't know why I wrote 12th of September there when I could just put a box around the 12th of September. All right, smart contract launch.
Tezos is up 16% today.
Tezos is one that I did quite like to have a look at.
Wow.
Because that was one we looked at a few weeks ago. And yeah. So there it is. There's my dog barking in the background. Yeah, 12th September, $3.40. Let's get a pullback to test $2.40 again, at the very least, I think. Cool. I'm going to look at Tezos.
September 12th. Yeah.
My dog is so annoying. Can everyone hear the dog in the background?
I can hear the dog, but it's not. It doesn't bother me at all. But
what's she barking at? Oh, no, I'm just gonna check out what she's doing. Oh, back in a sec.
September 12th. Yeah. So when does everyone think? Okay, this is just a question for everyone in the chat right now. When does everyone think the top for Bitcoin will be put in, like a major peak? Have we already seen the peak put in? Or when do you think it's going to come, and what price? So, you know.
Oh. So are you just asking me something, or?
Oh yeah, I was saying to them, just a general question, saying when does everyone think the peak for Bitcoin will come in, or like has it come in already, or and what price they think it will come at? Crypto Mojo Life asked, I've been trading on KuCoin since I first started trading 2 months ago, but I have been wanting to explore other exchanges. What are your thoughts on KuCoin? I'm in the US. Any recommendations?
Yeah, KuCoin's quite a nice exchange. I do trade altcoins on there a little
Same.
bit, but like spot trading, I've never touched
Mm.
their futures. I don't know what it's like in the US for you guys with futures on there, but yeah, KuCoin's really nice for me on spot. The exchange that I would recommend, um, and everyone knows that I would recommend
With the
this
VPN?
with yes. So you would have to, if you're in America, um, do be aware that like there are certain exchanges, like Binance is one of them, that you won't be able to connect to and trade with unless you are using a VPN connection. So, but yeah, the exchange that I would recommend would be Bybit. So that is you can trade or you're trading futures on there, but um, yeah, you can trade spot as well. So for futures, yeah, I would recommend Bybit. It's the cleanest exchange. I can show you it on here. And let me just quickly. Cool, I'm not logged in. So yeah, it's just a nice exchange. You've got a really clean user interface on here. You will need to use a VPN connection for it. I do have a video of how you can trade on Bybit as well, but you've got all of these products on here as well. So you can trade inverse perpetual on Bitcoin, Ethereum, EOS, and XRP. They are going to be adding more inverse perpetual contracts soon. So that's basically trading Bitcoin to make more Bitcoin, trading Ethereum to make more Ethereum. And then they've got USDT perpetual contracts, which are all of this list here. So you've got BNB, you've got Cardano, DOGE, DOT, Sol, whoops. You've got things like Aave on there as well. Filecoin, Matic Link, Tezos, Sushi. So you've got a really nice selection of good liquid altcoins. So ones that have a lot of liquidity with them and you can actually trade technically. These are really nice, and all of these have the necessary market makers and things that are within them to give a lot of liquidity to these contracts. Then they have futures, and then they have spot trading as well. So you can go onto the spot trading and you can trade BTC, EOS, ETH, or XRP on spot. So it's just a really nice clean exchange. Very, very easy to do all of your orders and things. Really, really clean and very responsively, like downtime and stuff. So I do have like a video of how you use this. And yes, I do have an affiliate link if you would like to sign up and trade using the affiliate link, and that gives you a 10% off. Well, actually, it gives you 30% off over the next few weeks, but it gives you like a permanent 10% off of your fees on there. The other nice thing about Bybit is it gives a rebate for limit orders. So a lot of exchanges will charge you for taking like any trades. The great thing about Bybit is it will give you a rebate of 0.025% if you do limit in and out of your positions. But yeah, that was the one I would recommend, and that is where I trade. Like all of my trading, pretty much, apart from the odd spot thing and doing like low cap stuff, is on Bybit. I do dabble on low caps in KuCoin and in Binance, but serious trading is all on Bybit. And if you would like to sign up using the referral link, then that is in the description of this video. And I would of course appreciate it if you know what, I can post it in here. Let's show. And let's like put my face on here as well so people know. I forgot that my webcam's still not on. So you can see, look, here's me smiling. Use my referral link. I'm so bad at this stuff. Copy and paste. Crypto Mojo. I have pinned the Yeah, I've pinned the link on the description. Basically, with that referral link, it gives you like small little bonuses that you can get when you deposit. It gives you a 10% reduction in fees, and it gives us a little bit of commission from trading fees if you do take market orders. If you don't take market orders, then whatever. But it does help the community, and it helps P. CP. He's the admin on here. It helps him get paid. So if we don't have referrals, P don't get paid. Oh man. Anyway, back to TA, I guess. Okay, Tezos. I'm just gonna say probably chill on Tezos for now. I want to find something that we have a trade opportunity coming up on, but Tezos is coming up into a massive resistance area.
Yeah, I was looking at that exact same level.
Yeah, so we do
Volume's
have
dying down here.
Yeah, we do have confluence up on this monthly level on Tezos, so I would probably just chill out on
Ooh,
that. Okay.
ooh,
There it is.
that's nice. I haven't seen it. I was just looking at the monthly.
Yeah,
Wow. Yeah.
it's like slap bang right in the middle of it as well, so that's really good. What we
It's
do
like
have, yeah, what we do have is if we do get a pullback on Tezos again from here, then of course we can find support lower down off of a pullback, which would be really good. So, but let me just. No, I'm not going to stick an alert on it. Well, maybe I will. Maybe I'll look to short this. Yeah, you know what? If we hit the monthly, possible short. But I'd be taking that on the US dollar pair, so I'd have to see what Bitcoin's doing at the same time.
exactly.
I also want to see, just out of interest, bearish divergence. Cool. RSI. Just. You do have 4-hour bearish divergence on here, and that's a huge move. So yeah, I think Tezos is probably done for now. So I'm not gonna really do anything more on that because I would not recommend buying here. And the short's kind of high risk. Please, like, all my holidays would be picnic and Lidl parking. Crypto Mojo Life. Well, since you said that, is it better to use market? It's always better to use limit orders because they're much cheaper. You don't pay fees on them, and you will get a rebate from Bybit if you use limit orders. So you get paid by the exchange if you trade limit orders. If you trade market orders, then you will pay the exchange for the market orders, and you'll also pay us a tiny little bit. So yeah. Anyone else want to do an altcoin? Because I'm going off on tangents here, like I always do.
I just love trading Bitcoin, to be honest, for the moment.
That's great.
What are your views on it at the moment then? Are you in any shorts or not yet? Waiting for that swing failure saying
Yeah, not got a short yet. Okay, Sol. I want to have a look at Sol. So Sol has the potential to come into a nice area of support here. See, I'm looking at this is the difference between like I think what a lot of new traders do is they do this and they look for all the stuff that's moving up and they always like FOMO in. Flip it the other way around, yeah? If you like taking long positions, flip it round. Look for the stuff that's on a pullback. Look at this, CTK hitting our target again. I don't even know what this thing is, but we must have done this on a stream. and it's hit
Wow.
resistance. This is an old level as well. This is one we were looking at back here, and we're still at it. Interesting thing about this is this will probably also be a 1-to-1 of this move. Yeah. So you have this whole area going on right now on this. Oh my god, it's like exactly the same level. So that 1-to-1 and the entire move is exactly the same level to the actually to the SAT. So we've got here and here. That's crazy. Nice. Okay, forget that one because that's done some stuff. Yeah, my favorite altcoin, SafeMoon, Shiba, and Doge. Yes, of course. Can you even chart SafeMoon? I don't even know. Like, I have absolutely no idea what SafeMoon is. I just see it on Twitter and stuff all the time. Swissborg, I guess, is another one you really like as well.
Yeah, I guess so. It's been doing okay recently. It had like what day was it? Swissborg's been moving up since like for a few days now, actually. Yeah. So
trying to think of what I can chart that is worth charting. Litecoin's really nice. Okay, so Litecoin is still at this area that we're looking at. So I do want to cover this briefly because Litecoin is one that I am actively trading, and this is one that I have bought the dip on. So we are looking for Litecoin to hold this daily level, okay? That's pretty important. In fact, it's that important that we're there, and I need to just check where my trade is on this one.
Is that the golden pocket as well? It's the local golden pocket like also.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Oof, that's nice support.
So I did have limit orders here, and I do want to check if they filled. Because I always need to check. So this is Litecoin. We know how bullish, or everyone knows how bullish I am on Litecoin at the moment. It's one of those that was just everyone was sleeping on. We were able to get in a really nice position, and we have another opportunity here to be buying a pullback. Okay, that was a really quick reaction we got from the daily, but at this point, if you're looking for Litecoin to outpace Bitcoin, we're still at a really good area here. So this to me looks like accumulation, and I do think we do see a move up towards this monthly level on here. Once again, what we also have on this is a nice little wedge. Okay, so what did it break out of? A big old wedge. And what is it doing now? Creating a little baby wedge. And wedges you can actually trade with a relatively high success rate. Even though like patterns aren't the best, wedges are okay. I don't mind wedges. It's not the cleanest. But yeah, this is what I'm looking for on Litecoin. So we do have a possible position here. Again, if we do lose this golden pocket, but we've got a really straightforward trade here. You could even take this down to your monthly open. No, we can't. That's too much. That would be a second trade. Okay, so this is the position, whoops, for Litecoin, where we are right now. And this is just basically to outpace Bitcoin. But it looks like a really good buy the dip opportunity on here as well. If we do look at Litecoin USD, what we have done on this is we do have just a really kind of steady uptrend going on here. We did lose that very briefly, but now we've reclaimed the weekly, and this again is a sign of strength. So we probably do still have a trade here. Okay, so even though we've had a pretty decent bounce off of this, we know our invalidation now. We know that Litecoin is likely to outpace Bitcoin in the near future. So if we do get a pullback onto this weekly, or if we can even get a deeper pullback retracement on this, and we start just to chop around this area for a little bit, I'd be looking to buy any little pullback on here. But the fact that we've fallen below for quite a significant period of time, dropped below, got this move up, and potentially holding this weekly looks pretty good. This monthly, so no, weekly, yeah. Looks pretty good to me. And then on here we're looking for $227 basically. So you could trade this as quite a big swing trade actually on here. But depending on what Bitcoin does. Here's not the best entry anymore, but if you've got to take it, it's half decent. You can scale in. I'd probably say scaling into something like this, and then if we fall down to the daily, then I'd probably add. So again, probably a spot trade.
Yeah.
And looking for a move up towards this monthly here, which again has confluence. That's the thing. It's a healthy uptrend. It's just holding this line at the moment, and we can start to put in a range and then start to create another move out of that. So it'd be okay if that loses this, as long as we're not losing the market structure that's going on here and we're holding this range. We could then be looking for a much higher move up to here. We do have an untested daily. Either way, Litecoin looks good at the moment. Really, really good.
I think Bitcoin came into that local level you're talking about. I don't know if it was. Was it?
Oh, damn it.
Did it come into it? I don't know.
There we go, yeah. There it is. Yeah, so we did get that bounce that we were looking for off of this, and this was just this, man, so perfect. Okay, where was our just recent resistance? Okay, you come down, you test it, you're getting a bounce off of this. At this point now, I'm looking for probably for the swing failure pattern of these highs, and to get weekly VWAP here. So I am looking for this to again test these highs. If we can get into weekly VWAP and maybe swing failure this, then I will look to take a short off of this now. And that's not like a big old big dump down here kind of short, but it would be a short for just playing this little mini range that we're in. Okay. P hyping up the chat.
As always.
Yeah.
Tezos USDT. If Tezos reaches resistance, I'm tempted on the USDT pair to short it.
Is everyone getting really hyped up about Tezos? Because yeah, I will probably take a short because it is on Bybit.
Exactly.
What was the news? What's the news event here? Oh man, we're there. We're there. We're at the monthly level. Okay. Okay, let's just monitor Tezos because I may short Tezos. We will see how
Yes,
this goes. But
I might also.
Tezos. What is the news event again? XTZ.
I'm tempted. 4 point. This isn't any financial advice, by the way. So I think we should just put that out there.
Scalper short. Let's do it. I mean, we've just come above here. This could go horribly wrong because I still don't know what the news is on this. It's good fun. Tezos is always a good short.
BTC pair is kind of ripping still.
I know, yeah. That's what I'm monitoring here. I'm just waiting. I need to first of all log into my account that has US dollars on it. You know what? I'll do it on Binance. Set it.
Or Hypertrader, eh?
Yeah.
Let me just quickly add Tezos.
We're either about to get NFT platform built on Tezos. See, this is just what makes me think like the top is in again on a lot of stuff because NFTs have just gone nuts, and really like Tezos NFTs.
I'd rather lose my short than lose money in a long if I'm going to short this. And it's just.
Problem is you're shorting it on USDT. So
exactly.
What else do we have on it? I'm obviously not looking at shorting it right now because of what the Bitcoin pair is doing. But I mean, as soon as this does chill out,
it's coming into like a massive volume node-ish region as well on the USD pair. Like it's got some massive block of volume. Oh no, that's the BTC pair. I still think it's gonna
$5. It's probably gonna get to that, isn't it? That's that's old stuff again.
I mean, you don't long Tezos up here. I tell you that.
No.
The thing I only say that because there's people that probably will actually try and long it still, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, yeah, this could go quite a bit higher. Yet still on here. Just got no no real volume on.
I could see the BTC peg going maybe 5% higher, and then if it clears that, that's looking really bullish.
Yeah, there's no volume on this chart up until this monthly at $5.60.
Yeah, I see that as well.
I got this weekly level actually. So we do have like a
we had this one weekly, and then it's just got we tested it, and then you've gone broken above it now. So that should now be support.
Yeah, I'm looking at this.
$4.47. Let me see. Yeah, okay, wow, yeah, it's actually quite nice.
It's an old one, but okay.
21% up today. Oof.
So that weekly didn't even get a pullback. Got some chop. I think I could scalp a short off of $4.
There was no. If you was it this weekly on the USDT pair, right? It's It's like $4.447. I don't know if you have that marked out. That's like a really good weekly. That's for the moment, I think, for Tezos.
Mm-hmm. Just, how much would this cost me to take that much? Scalp to short of this week of this weekly. It seems a bit of fun. Don't know what Bitcoin's doing because Bitcoin's going to help this out. I do think Bitcoin stays in a range for a little bit. This isn't working. Didn't get filled. Did I? And I hate Binance. I hate Binance.
Oh, Bitcoin's moving up a little bit. I think you might get that potential swing failure, Luke, or something along there. Or just a break higher.
All right. Looking at Tezos, looking at Bitcoin. Oh, this is fun. Here we go. Weekly VWAP. Let's get it. Let's get it.
We're above it. Oh, okay.
Bang. Okay. Through there. Okay, scalp short on Bitcoin. Maybe. Log into my damn app. This is probably a really good, because I can't take the trade or these trades on my computer. Too distracted right now. Okay. And just so I can manage this on my phone and not have to worry about other stuff. I have taken a scalp short on Bitcoin. So that is done. And for some reason, why am I not being able to log in on there? Oh, right. Wrong. Two-factor authentication is a nightmare.
Can you hear that music?
Not really, no. I can hear like a tiny bit of background noise, but it's nothing. Yeah, it's nothing like.
Oh, okay. 1 second, I'll probably try.
No,
get the name or whatever. Oh, it's fine.
No, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's like I'm wearing headphones and I can like barely hear anything, so no one who's watching.
All right, that's fine.
Okay, so Bitcoin short. This at this stage, this is a hedge. Okay, so
yeah,
or well, maybe not a hedge. Like it's a scalp, but yeah, it's a trade. Hey, it's a trade. It's just we're massively going against the trend a little bit here, but it's good fun to do. I'm not really paying attention to chat at the moment either. But this move so far has played out perfectly. Okay, we were looking for it to move down into this support area to then come in and hit the top of our golden pocket and weekly VWAP before possibly a rejection. I would feel more confident on taking this. I wanted to get in quickly on here. I do think that we could still chop around and go a bit higher and just test above here for a little while. The safer trade for me would be to come down here and then come back into your daily again at this point. So if we do move down, we get a swing failure. If we do come back below this area, this is the safer trade for me. but I'm giving it a little go here. It does look very strong. So again, no financial advice on here, and don't short the trend when it's just like pumping like crazy today. But I'm gonna go for my plan.
Region.
Yeah, of course, yeah. 49,300 is the big area. I'd quite like to just see this chop around a little bit more. If we get 49,300, then that will be amazing, because that is huge. Okay, so we know that we've got the big level here. It does look like I'm probably going to lose this little trade, so that's okay.
Key open, previous date. Okay.
It would be unusual for VWAP weekly VWAP just to get completely chopped through.
There's so much reason. There's quite a lot of reason for like 49.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and I guess if you take a short from there, then
yeah,
stop loss couldn't like be somewhere above 50k, and then
you know what?
That's what I would look for.
Oh, is there absorption going on up here? Let's have a look. I think I'll just
Looks like quite a swift move up.
Just be able to eat through. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm just going to close out of this one. If we then come back below the weekly VWAP, I'll probably get back in. But I do think we're close enough to that 49,300 that at this point it would be nice to get that. At the moment, there doesn't really look to be that much interest in shorting this. Swing failure pattern, I will. Of the little highs that we've got, but I think we're just going a little bit too high right now. Oh, what a move this has been. This is awesome. It's pretty... I'm happy with this.
Wednesday usually does have like the most volatility though, right?
Yeah. Oh, I hope we get price action like this next week. I really do. So I am completely neglecting chat. So XRP is mooning, Tezos is mooning, Bitcoin is mooning.
Everything is mooning.
Everything is mooning. In this stream,
my portfolio is mooning.
I've taken so many. So in this stream, I've bought Litecoin. I've looking at selling Tezos. I've taken a short on Bitcoin. I've taken a long on Bitcoin. The short didn't quite work out. We're just going to wait for higher now. So yeah, I think that's... Luckily, my exchange didn't let me log on to short Tezos, because I think that probably would have lost as well. Don't step in front of like a train.
I don't think so, you know. Tezos has like slowed down a tiny bit.
Okay, cool. Litecoin, my positions. My position. Good. Okay, cool. Compound on that. And that was a spot trade Litecoin. So this is just outpace BCC. We are within the area that we want it to be. So Litecoin looking really good. Bitcoin now getting that rejection finally. We have speed fan here. We have top of our golden pocket. We have weekly VWAP here. Did I just get shaken out of my short? We shall see if I got shaken out of my short. But I am probably more so looking for this 49,300 area. at this stage. That was
I
so
think
nice.
I'm gonna close a massive portion of my long here, and that could be it.
So again, everyone, remember the plan. This was the plan. And this is the level that we're looking at now. This is where we are on here. So we have come straight through into this. We didn't get that rejection off of here. So how do I just delete everything off of this? I guess I just got to do this. Okay. Everything go away. Cool. So we're at this point now, or more, and now we're just looking up here. And then we do have the opportunity to get a big rejection off of this, but I don't see it being massively likely anymore at this stage. Yeah, things look strong. Tezos, what are you doing? What are you doing, Tezos?
How's this? Is there any sell walls or anything coming in on Binance anywhere?
Oh, I should have taken a quick little scalp short.
Is Tesla's going down now?
I mean, tiny bit. It would have been enough for a scalp.
49,300.
3%. Oh, I missed a 3% scalp because my exchange didn't let me log in. Damn it! Ah. 3% is not bad either. Like, look, parabolic. If we lose the parabolic advance, it does give us an opportunity. This could still give us really good shorts on Tezos. So let's see what happens when Bitcoin chills out. Let's see if Tezos loses this monthly. And it will set us up. Like, we don't have to trade this first attempt. I will monitor this. If Bitcoin chills out, Tezos is going to chill out because the news has just been released. It will set us up with short opportunities. I'd be looking for a trade from $4.80 down to $4.20. Just really simply, I think, on this. Hey, $4.80 down to $4.32-ish, something like that. So let's see if we can get this a little bit later on today. That would be a good little trade. We'd know where our invalidation is at that stage. We can take it down towards this area here. I do think we're going to get a short, but it's just a matter of whether that's here or whether that's higher up at this point. Bitcoin is still moving. Previous day value area high. Nice.
Can it do it before I have to leave? Can it?
I mean, I'm probably going to sign off in a minute. Let's see if we get up to previous day value area high, because that is also within that 49,300 area.
If I'm going to be honest, I might just blind as well. Just because I'd want a hedge position if whatever, really. But yeah, I'm going to have my stop around like 50 something K. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to look at the charts for the rest of the night and then whatever. Want to stay protected.
Exactly.
Oh, wow. Okay. Am I saying this right? Yeah. So 49,500, there's quite a big sell there.
Oh, let me have a look.
I'm just using this new thing. I don't know, very accurate, but it's from what it's showing. Yeah, there's it's aggregate. You should maybe have a look at it. It's called book map. You might
Oh
have
yeah,
heard of
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and they've got like a disaggregated order book, or like so you can see all the exchanges. So I've got like Coinbase Pro,
Hmm.
Binance, FTX. The thing is, you can't have Bybit on there because of they don't have like the full
Yeah.
depth order book. But you can see that 49,500. Then you've got 50K is big, and
49,
52K has had a
500.
lot of it waiting there for ages as well.
Okay, let's see what exchange that's on as well. I'm just gonna bring up. Oh, this is it's on. Yeah, it looks like to me like it's on BitMEX.
BitMEX.
Oh, maybe not. I need to do a new window.
I
To
think
look
I
at
got
that.
Bitstamp here as well. So I'm not even sure which one this is on, but just a huge combination of them.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just looking at another screen at the moment. Just trying to find this on Trading Light as well, because I will bring that up because for some reason my chart on book map has logged me out. All right, let me go back to the chat and have a look at people in the chat and see what they're saying. People in the chat, hello. Everyone's talking about TJ. Yeah, TJ's great. He's great fun to have on the channel, and his stories are amazing. And it's really nice that like him being like such a legend in trading and things, that he's happy to come on stream with us, learn about Bitcoin trading, learn new stuff again about Bitcoin. He has his methods of trading as well on the market profile. Really interesting methods of trading the market profile, and they've had some nice reactions recently. And again, like there's definitely a lot we can learn about from TJ's. Awesome. Oh, what am I talking about? No, why I'm JJ. I was JJ. TJ is also awesome. This is how completely out of it I am. JJ. I thought people were talking about JJ, and now I know people are talking about TJ. TJ is a dude. Yes, TJ's story as well is awesome. I'm getting so confused. Sorry, everyone. Um, Everyone's talking about TJ. Yeah, cool. TJ's stories are brilliant as well. I just saw like what an idiot. Everyone ignore what I'm saying. TJ. Yes, TJ. Sorry, TJ. It's not even Friday night. It's not even Friday night. I'm drinking water and I'm just completely not making sense because I'm far too focused on taking trades right now. I'm having fun on the charts, which is really good. Okay, let's go back to actually TA questions. Sorry about that. Let's go back to normal. What is the target of Bitcoin? Will $51,000 pass today? Okay, so here is the targets of Bitcoin. We have just hit the first. I mean, we've come through the first target. We've had some really, really great trades off of this already today. So we had, let's go through. We had short off of the VWAP and the daily into our golden pocket. We had the long off of the daily naked point of control. 1, 2, 3 amazing trades. Then we came up into our resistance, which was just this little order block that we have there. Had a tiny little pullback. I didn't trade that one. We had the move up into our daily level, move down into our support here with our local golden pocket, and now we're moving up again We are now at the weekly VWAP. This is another area that we did have as resistance on the chart. Another area that I did attempt to take a scalp. I got scared. So I no longer am in that scalp short, which is very annoying because I would be in profit right now. I got scared because Bitcoin was moving up really high. We have a speed fan here. We have the weekly VWAP. At this point, hang around here for much longer. I will just get back into that short position. I'm happy to do that. In fact, I mean, we're so close to there. I don't know why I got scared out of this. It was about wanting a good entry rather than the high probabilities. So that was silly. Let me think about that and let me continue. So currently we are at like huge resistance, okay? But maybe not the biggest resistance. We have weekly VWAP. That is always likely to get a reaction, and I do think we will see a reaction off of this. What we also have at this level is this speed fan coming down, which has got 1, 2, 3, now 4 touches on it. So I am looking for a pullback on this. Again, you'd be looking at this area of support. I mean, we've already come into that, so let's move that down at this point, take out some lows and start to have a look at these areas as possible support if we do get another mini pullback on here and start to extend that range a little bit. What else? If we do have another move higher, this is at this point my chart's getting really messy, and it becomes hard to hard to talk about. CRV, I'm gonna look at CRV in a minute. We have the weekly open, we have a big point of control, we have a bunch of other stuff coming up here at 49,300. That for me will be a big level. After that, we have the daily at 49,500. You can scalp every single one of these levels, or at least take profit on them if you're getting into longs like we were able to do down here. And then if we do come higher up, we've got daily naked point of control at 50,275. I don't think that's going to happen today. I think we do get a pullback either here or at 49,300. That's as high as I think it's likely to go today. If we continue this move, now we've had a change of market structure. If we do get a pullback here and we start to get support back on where previous resistance was, and this daily doesn't turn into resistance, so if we can get back up here, then I think we're looking at 51,335 as like the major level on the chart from here. So that's if like things, that's the most bullish case. So for whoever it was that asked if we're likely to hit 51k, I think there's a strong possibility that we can still hit 51k and go up to this 51,355 area, but we've got here, 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 and here to get through first. So I don't think that happens today. So my answer is no, it won't happen today, but yes, it probably will happen soon. I felt like a sports commentator on that. I was like I was commentating on racing or something. Once again, like we're holding this daily level now, maybe. What do we do? This could be another really cool opportunity, actually. So at this point, this gives me an opportunity to get back into a short position. If we bounce off of the daily, get held below VWAP, and then start to see some absorption here. I can't believe I got scared out of that trade. The stream got me excited. That would not have normally happened. Never mind. So annoying. Tezos as well. I bet that's had like a 5% pullback or something on this now. I'm going to look at CRV in just a second, but I bet I've missed. I had it.
Ouch.
I literally had it and I was just about to do it and it didn't let me log on. We're at like 4% down and for God's sake, look, that's the trade that we were looking for and it looks so good. I didn't bloody take it. All right, if we get another opportunity at this, it's not going to happen, are we? We're not going to get that same one twice, especially now we're back below this monthly. Missed that. Oh well, there's trades every single day. It's all good. It's all good. I wasn't able to log on to my account in time to take that trade because we were literally there for 1 minute. How very, very annoying. All right, CRV. I'm going to look at CRV and then I think I'm going to call it a day because... Oh, look, we're moving up. Maybe we'll get another opportunity. I'm getting overexcited here. CRV is another one that I'm like really quite bullish on. So let me just cover this. So what we have on CRV at the moment, and it's all about like anchored VWAPs for me, this asset. So we can remove this stuff. What we had was our like global VWAP on here. So this was back from like when it launched. So it was chopping around there and I was looking for the reclaim of that, which we did get. And again, this is one that I have been trading, but we have a anchored VWAP, I think from all-time high that's coming in just here. But realistically, I'm looking at like scaling in to a long position and my target for this is $3.55. Okay, so I'm looking for a move something. It was something around here, looking to take it just like that and then just seeing how things go from that point, as that being like take profit one. But like, I mean, look how high it was when it launched. Yeah, I do believe that it has quite a high probability of getting back to that point at some stage. So CRV looks really good. It's a really, really nice asset. It's a fun asset to trade. I traded it like one of the best trades I've taken of like last year was when we were down here on CRV and we were looking at the global point of control and we had a move out of this, retested it and had a move up of like what, basically like 5x from there. So I'd be looking at something similar now that we're in a bit of an uptrend and we're holding above this global. So we came from global point of control before and now we're looking at global VWAP, which maybe, I think point of control is probably still going to be very low on here. Let me have a look. Yeah, point of control is still down at the lows, but it was in accumulation for such a long time. So yeah, we moved from point of control onto VWAP, and now we're looking at $3.55 on this CRV BTC. I haven't charted so much because it actually seems to just trade really nicely against. Again, here's the accumulation that we were able to buy on CRV last year, which was so much fun. Consolidating below this weekly level, maintaining higher lows at the moment. So again, still looks really, really kind of decent here on the Bitcoin pair. Go down a little time frame and have a look at, because I have a feeling this will be the 786 to 83 on each of these bounces. It does look like it has been.
Such an amazing level.
Yeah. 786, 786, 786. So there we are, stepping up quite nicely, just really kind of nice and technical on this move up. The resistance is really obvious. Okay, it's the weekly. We've poked our head above it twice. Maintaining higher highs as well as higher lows, which is important. So what I'd like to see again is I do think once it gets past this weekly level on the Bitcoin pair, then it could shoot up as well. So actually CRV, thank you for pointing it out, because it's one of the few altcoins that's still in an accumulation phase. And the last time it was in an accumulation phase, it 5x'd. So yeah, thank you for pointing that out. This is the kind of asset I wanted to cover today, one that's still in accumulation, because most people are getting like hyped up about stuff that's pumping. So yeah. After we get that, if we do break through this weekly level, then I don't have higher targets on here at the moment. Oh, I always forget just to do. Oh no, that's exactly why I don't do that. Because of the stupid monthly and weeklies don't really make much sense on this. Everything's been traded through quite a lot. Okay, monthly level up here.
Testing the resistance, or that daily again now. Yeah, on Bitcoin, that is.
Okay. Let me just quickly wrap up CRV, then we'll have a look at Bitcoin, and then we will. Then I'm going to chill out for a bit. And I'm going to eat some food. Oh my God, it's 7 o'clock. How is it 7 o'clock? I thought it was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Time has flown.
It's really flown. How long have I been streaming for? Oh, my voice. How long have I been streaming for? Where's all the information gone? What? 4:45. Oh, I started streaming. Okay, we've been doing 2 hours. Yeah. Crypto Mojo Life. If you would like to join, you can also join the crew and with crypto. So if you don't want to wait for a paycheck, you can join via crypto and join our trading rooms and everything. Sam NG, we have covered Tezos. Okay, I'm gonna look at that in a minute. I'm talking about CRV. And the target for this, oh, you know what, forget it. The target's up here, yeah? I think we're in an uptrend. I think we have a really nice move up if it breaks through here. CRV looks great. Really, really great. Man, there's so much stuff that looks great. We've got VeChain looking really good as well. All right, Tezos. Gosh. Tezos, and then I am out of here. Shall I do it? We're back at it.
Ooh.
We're back
we are back at it.
We're back at it. But this is still bouncing. Oh, there's going to be more time to do this, but it is. You know what? I've taken a long on Litecoin. I'm going to take a short on Tezos of about 20%, that position as a hedge. So in we go.
I mean, we need Bitcoin to kind of pull back now, don't we?
Yeah, I mean, I'm all right with this.
A tiny bit.
Let's make sure I'm doing that on isolated margin.
I do think 49,250 is probably going to be inbound though, around there.
Yeah, I have taken a short on Tezos. It's nice to have a hedge. Okay, let's see how it ends up. I think Tezos is going to chill out soon. We're up near $5. It might hit $5. It might not hit $5. I really don't care if it hits $5. I am short on Tezos. And I'll probably we'll see how it goes. Probably place this stop somewhere above here and probably scale in if we do get a bit higher. It's gonna pull back, man. It's in the parabolic advance. We're gonna pull back. You're not gonna. I don't think this is gonna get. Yeah. I'm short Tezos. No, not financial advice. I wouldn't want to go in on leverage of this when it's a massive news-driven event. But it's a bit of fun, and trading is fun. I do enjoy trading. Okay. Oh man, we're also back at the weekly VWAP on Bitcoin. Oh, this isn't gonna even allow me to just stop talking, is it? Are we seeing absorption on this? Because I also want to short Bitcoin, but I don't think I will unless this just gets caught here.
I'll probably look for a short if we lose that daily or we come up to that 49,300 region. Probably the two best scenarios.
I'm so tempted. But unless I see some absorption here, I want to see it just hang out because we're going to be getting tons of market buying in at this level. We've got to go low time frame and have a look at this. Look at the order book. That looks pretty stacked to me. Come on, just pop up again.
There isn't too many trap positions at the highs at the moment, is there?
I'm not looking for this as a big short. Again, I'm just looking probably for it to take the lows. I just want to see. I want to see this just be held here, and if it does get held again, if we just bounce straight off the level, I don't think it's worth it. I want to hold it up here, not down here. I just want to see this get released. Then we move back up. Where's the weekly VWAP? It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Oh, there's so much buying up at the highs there. Like at least like for a local bit, like the imbalance up at that top. I need to go on a smaller tick size. This is like, it's Bybit, it's 2. Do I need to go on a higher volume exchange? So I start looking at like volume 5 million, volume 1 million. Oh man. Is this 842? Okay, yeah, cool. So we are here. This is mad low time frames. If I'm going to take a short, I need to be sure on this. And that's why I'm looking at this. Because it would be leveraged. And it would be a scalp. So, come on. Dom meter. Nothing there. It's been bid side still pretty good. Order book looks fine. There's nothing resting here. There we go. Okay. Yep, sure. Okay. I got scared out of it last time. I'm kind of still scared. So although I said that I'd take this as a leverage position and it would be a scalp, I'm not. I think I'm just going to do this as a scaling in kind of thing and allow this to go higher. So I've sold I've sold a tiny amount at, it's annoying with that screen. 48,960. So yeah. So I sold a little mini bit of Bitcoin here. I don't think it's likely to work out on here. There we go. Look it straight through it. But that's the thing. Now I'm gonna scale in. I mean, I've got loads of long exposure, so I'd still like to see it come up to 49,300. But I'm just gonna start a position because I'm going now, and I don't want to miss an opportunity later on. So yeah. All right. Cool. I'm gonna wrap that up.
Yeah.
There and say that was a really fun stream.
That was quite nice, wasn't it?
Yeah,
quite a long one. Let's see if we get 49,300.
Yeah. That's
Or
the thing.
14.
Yeah, 49,300, 49,500.
Exactly, yeah, either one of those.
50,275 and 51,335. Okay, thank you everyone for watching. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
I've taken the tiniest little scalp short on this, just this bit of fun, see how it goes. Tezos as well, we'll see how that plays out. Litecoin long, see how that plays out. CRV long, see how that plays out. I'll try and post all these charts in a bit. But yeah, thanks everyone. And I may come back on later again this evening. I don't know. Like today's been a really fun day of trading, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, yeah, thanks Luxury for joining in. That was good fun.
No worries, no worries.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Cool.
Yeah.
Cheers everybody and